American's property is getting done. The one bad thing about him is his road going there is nothing but mud, so every block has to be walked up there, every bag of sand, rock, everything. So he has, I believe it's 6 or to 8 guys that 2 or 3 of them will work, and the rest of them all day long just haul materials. So, but it's coming along. This is, I think, 5 weeks of work so far, so they're doing pretty good. So, we planted 3 bananas. 2 of them are doing really well. The other one is getting taller, and hopefully before too long it'll have the leaves. But the goats tend to like chewing on that. So our workers quit right before Christmas. Or actually, we told them we were going to take a couple of months off from work. When are they going to be back? Like last week of January, first week of February time frame. There's really not a lot left. Some windows in the dining room, all the tile in the wall in the bathroom, cupboards, cabinets, just simple things. So we just need 2 of them. So we planted 3 more banana trees across the front. So that'll give us 6, 8, because we planted some in the back as well. The goats during the day are let up here for a while, then they're put back on their side. Some of the dogs, that get along with them, not a problem. And this is Spot, the little tiny one that had like no hair and could fit in your pocket. Well, he's come along quite well now. They just got done planting all the rice fields. So, dining room. We got the TV in the corner. We got surround sound, so watching movies, or when they decide they're going to do karaoke. So you can have a competition with all the cousins that live around. And then all this is just waiting for cabinetry to get made, and so have somewhere to put it. That is the goat's house. Chickens. So we got a whole bunch of little chicks running around now. And most of that field has grass in it, and then the mint, and so tomorrow I'll be mowing that down. So the mint is not as big, and same thing I just did here yesterday. Got rid of all the mint, and so the goats have access to the grass now. So one cool thing that the workers did that we didn't expect was doing these diamond insets. Yeah, we didn't know that they were going to be doing that. Yeah. So, and we've got a LED track lighting that we're going to put in that, you know, you can change the color. So we just, you know, haven't even, you know, really brought it out since we bought it. Alright, so here's the kitchen. It's not huge, and we actually have an actual stove instead of just, you know, 2 burners. You know, that's the gruel for the dogs for their dinner. You know, fridge. You know, so the workers are gonna, you know, build, you know, cabinets all in here. You know. But just after several months of building 6 days a week and the holidays coming, everybody needed a break. Yeah. So the 2 guys went to another job close to their house, and they're finishing that up, and then they'll be back shortly. So these are some of the ones that hang out outside. Yeah. And 3 puppies from Striper that are going to Kathy's uncle. He was here the other day and saw them and decided that he wanted all 3 of them because he doesn't have any dogs anymore. So, there's Mama. And then the other ones like to hang out in here, especially when it's hot out with the AC. So, good old Val. And so we went with Complete Solar. So, you know, when there's a power outage around, we don't even notice it. You know, we'll go into town or something, or, you know, local store, and oh, sorry, we don't have any power, and we don't even, you know, have a clue about any of that. So here's the bathroom, and so this is a wet bath, and so along the walls is going to be tile, just like that, and then, you know, the shower, you'll actually have an actual shower instead of having to, you know, manually use it. You know, TJ's got his little deal. You know, sink will go over here, you know, and then, you know, it's all going to be 100% tiled, you know. Washing machine, which, you know, I think that's the thing that she likes the best. Simple fact that before that she was, you know, doing it all by hand. One of the cabinets that the guys put in right before Christmas, I think this is like the last thing they did. And there'll be others along the wall. Yeah, but it's definitely coming along. All the white is skim coat, and so they got some spots that they have to touch up, and go from there. Trucker, Squeaky, Solo, Sherwin, Teddy, and then I'm sure there's a couple under the bed. All the windows have a black glaze or tint. You know, local company did all of that, and they'll be doing the windows over there. The small little hole all the way back is actually for the air conditioning unit that we'll have out there. And then here is going to be glass panels on next to both columns, and then a sliding glass door. Yeah, it'll have expanded metal, you know, and all of it. That way, you know, TJ doesn't, you know, try to walk through it, or, you know, any of the dogs try to walk through it. And this was designed actually so you can pull the van up here. You know, if it's super hot, we pull it up and park it, you know, in the shade. You know, or if a storm comes, we can park it here. You know, so it's, you know, really convenient, and, you know, you park it, you know, about 2 feet from the edge, and, you know, you've got, you know, quite a bit of room to walk between it and the wall. If the jugs get in the way, you know, we can find another spot for them, because those have been moved several times already. And then all the way up there is the road coming in. So when you come around the corner, you know, first thing you see is our place. And then this is one cousin over here. That's another cousin up there. And then the house that's being built by the other American. Yeah. Yeah. I think he's going with like 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Really good guy. Yeah. And come to find out, we were both in the Navy in Pearl Harbor at the same time. Yeah. So it'll be nice having, you know, another American to, you know, hang out and chat with. But, you know, typical, you know, Saturday for us. You know, easy going. You know, really don't have much going on. You got, you know, workers, you know, working, and, you know, considering here they are working 6 days a week, and for the most part they're getting around $10 a day. Depends on if you're a skilled worker or if you're a laborer. You know, the price fluctuates around. And then kids trying to get the only green leaf on, I believe it's her avocado plant. And then what's in the bags are other plants that are smaller that she didn't want them destroying. And then the mounds here are termite mounds, which between the chickens and dogs, they're knocking them down pretty easily, so I don't have to do much, because they all used to be way taller, and then they've playing king of the hill, which is just fine. The stumps that are here, I guess when Odette came through, it knocked all the coconut trees down, and that's what's left. So, yeah, we'll end up getting rid of those eventually. It's, you know, the low end of, you know, what needs to get done. You know, and it gives the goats something to stand on. You know, and a fire break for when we have to burn something. So, you know, but building is almost done. Then the next thing that we'll do, you know, 2 years or so, is, you know, build an addition, you So TJ will have his own room, and we can have additional rooms after as well. So we've got the room for it. So it's not like some that only have a little postage stamp size lot. We got this for the simple fact that gives us something to do down the road, and also we put the house on the exact crest of the hill, and so when it pours down rain, everything runs away from us. We don't have any standing water, which is really nice. Some of the properties will have inches of water sitting around. And that is a water buffalo hanging out next to the rice field in a little stream they got going on down there. So you'll have a couple of them in different spots. The little brown spots on the hill are basically mud pits that they go into as well sometimes. And then they're in the process of redoing all the terrace rice fields. They figure should probably take them a year or so to fix it. The ones on the other side of the hill over here, they have up and running finally, and they're just working their way this way. So, in time, you'll look out and see them growing rice, which will be really cool. So, all right, well, that's about it. And it's been a few months, but figured that I would probably put something out. I've had friends and family ask what's going on, and so no one was around today, so I didn't have to worry about anything like that. So, but this is what's going on. And we'll put out another one after the guys start back up and finishing everything. Oh, one of the cool things that they did is handmade all the vents. So really cool that they did that. We still need to finish down there. We got a few things on the outside. So, well, talk with all of you later.